Most Restaurant Tycoon 3 players spend hours building their restaurant, but then leave the entrance looking basic, repetitive, and boring. And that's a huge mistake, because the entrance is the first thing people see before they even walk inside. Even though the new restaurant templates look great, they still don't include custom entrances like this. So today, I will show you 5 professional entrance designs that will instantly make your restaurant stand out. So, let's get started. First, we have the tile entrance. This style is commonly used in luxury homes, hotels, and minimalist buildings because of its clean and premium look. Well, I'm going to show you 3 different ways to build it, all leading to the exact same result. The first method is using roofs on the ground. Go to the build section, then roofs, set the height and overhang to 0, and place them using grid size 2 like this. You can customize them with any color or texture you like. Then repeat the same process as many times as needed. Personally, I prefer using 3 tiles. If you'd like, you can also add flowers or vegetation such as grass to make it feel more natural. As I mentioned, this isn't the only way to build it. Instead of roofs, you can also use mini flat blocks by going to more and selecting blocks. The downside is they're more expensive than roofs, as you can see here. And the third option is simply using floors instead of roofs or blocks. Personally, I prefer roofs because they add height and realism, even though floors are the cheapest option. And there we have it, a clean and professional tile entrance. Simple, affordable, and works with almost any modern restaurant design. But if you're looking for something more unique, let's move on to the bridge entrance. This style is perfect for fantasy buildings like castles, temples, and Venice-inspired restaurants. Now, many of you have asked me in previous videos how I place water when there's already ground there. Very simple, just click on the dig button, click on the ground, select water, and it instantly transforms into water. You can repeat this process across any area you want. Now, we're not going to use the bridges available in the outdoor section because besides being expensive, they're also too short for this type of design. Instead, we'll use floors. In my case, I'm using grid size 2 and placing 2 floor sections on the sides and 1 floor section in the middle as the main path. Then we can color and texture everything however we want, depending on our restaurant style. Finally, to make it feel more realistic, we'll add fences as railings, so the bridge actually makes sense and people don't fall into the water. You can use any fence you like, but as I always suggest, choose one that matches your restaurant style. And that's our bridge entrance complete. It's fantastic choice for fantasy builds, castles, and waterfront restaurants. Now, let's switch things up with something a little more cozy and welcoming. The patio entrance. This style is commonly used in cafes, bakeries, and outdoor dining areas, working especially well in cozy outdoor restaurants. To build it, we'll first place a floor path leading to the entrance. Then we'll add side floors using a different color and texture. Next, place outdoor tables and chairs. Personally, I prefer using this umbrella table and these chairs called patio chairs. We'll color and texture them however we like. To make the area feel even more natural, we'll add some flower pots near to the door and around the outdoor seating area. Finally, we'll go to sign section and place a cafe-style sign on the ground. In this case, I will use the chalkboard design. We'll customize it and change the text to say, for example, welcome. One important detail is choosing the right font. Since it's a cafe-style entrance, it's better to use a font that looks handwritten. Personally, I recommend either Calm or Indie Flower. I'm going to use this one. And that's the patio entrance finished. A simple way to make your restaurant feel more alive, comfortable, and inviting. If you're looking for something more luxurious, the Grand Stair entrance is a fantastic choice. This style is often found in luxury hotels, mansions, and especially in palace-inspired restaurants. Now we're going to build it by connecting both the exterior and interior so the design feels complete and not cut off. To start, use grid size 2 and place a flat roof directly on the ground with a height of 1.5. Color and texture it however you like. Then place another one around the first roof but reduce its height by one click, which lowers it by 0.5, leaving it a height of 1. As you can see, repeating the same process with another roof creates a staircase effect, but using roofs. And there is the Grand Stair Entrance, perfect for luxury restaurants, resorts, and palace-inspired buildings. But if you prefer a cleaner and more minimalist approach, the front stair entrance is for you. This style works especially well for modern, elegant, and contemporary restaurants. It's basically the same concept as the Grand Stair, except that the roofs are placed in a straight line rather than wrapping around the doorway. So, we do the exact same thing. Place the tallest roof closest to the door, then place the next one in a straight line with a lower height, and repeat the process one more time. This creates a much cleaner staircase effect. We'll also repeat the same process inside the restaurant, so the structure feels complete and connected. As some of you may know, in older tutorials I used to use a furniture item called Elegant Stage to create this staircase effect. The problem is that it's very expensive. That's why I switched to this method, which is a far more customizable, flexible, and affordable. So from now on, no more Elegant Stage. And those are 5 professional entrances that you can build in Restaurant Tycoon 3. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. Personally, I think the Patio Entrance and Grand Stair looks amazing. And if you'd like to see more custom designs and building ideas in the future, make sure to subscribe.